Hey guys, this is Ron with CO2 Free. So we've owned the Chevy Bolt for about a week. We're about to turn 800 miles on the odometer. And I want to talk about the 5 things that I really like about the Chevy Bolt. And later, I'll talk about the 5 things I don't like about the Chevy Bolt. So the first being, it's fun to drive. So the torque, the instant pushing the pedal and taking off, makes this really fun to drive. The one pedal driving. When you push the gas, it goes, or the pedal. When you let off, it brakes. I hardly ever put my foot on the brake anymore. And sometimes when I need just that little bit extra braking, what makes this car nice is the paddle brake on the left. And I've talked about that in a prior video. So another thing that makes this car fun to drive is the handling. You know, the Chevy engineers really dialed in the play of the steering wheel. It's for commuting, it's perfect. And it's the right sensitivity for a vehicle of this size. So the second thing I like is its size. This is what's called a subcompact, and what I really like about it is you can really whip this thing around town. Parking spots, no problem. Parking in my garage at home, super easy. But what's kind of unique about this vehicle, even though it's a subcompact, you can fit 4 people in this vehicle comfortably. And I'm not exaggerating. In some cases you can even put 5 people in the car, but 4 comfortably for sure. So the third thing I like about the Chevy Bolt is its range. It has an estimated range of 259 miles. Now obviously that's going to be with optimal conditions. There's only one other vehicle, not named Tesla, that can get over 250 miles per charge, and that is the Volvo Polestar 2. And then, of course, the Tesla family can all get over 250. So the Chevy Bolt, its range is another major positive. Okay, so having a teenage driver, I'm really thankful that Chevy has put so much engineering into the safety features of this car. And real quick, I'm just going to read those off, and I will also give you some video demonstrations as appropriate. So in our car, we have lane change alert, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, forward collision warning, which I've already had to use once, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, which is really cool. I put it to the test by eating breakfast the other morning, and I was very happy and surprised at how well the Chevy Bolt did. And finally, the thing that I love the most about my Chevy Bolt is the price. And again, I paid $21,600 for a 2021 Chevy Bolt LT with added safety feature package, heated steering wheel, and rapid charging for $21,600. Okay, let's talk about the 5 things I don't like about the Chevy Bolt thus far. Number 1, the seats. Now while the seats look good, they feel like you're sleeping on a firm mattress. And I use the term mattress for a reason, because I've gotten some feedback from people that say, I love the way the seats feel. Well, those may be some of the weird people that like sleeping on wood, because these seats are not comfortable. They're very, very firm. And unless you like a firm ride and you like a firm bed, you're not going to like the Chevy Bolt seats. Now, I'm in the LT, which is the cloth seats. The leather in the Premier may be a little softer, but if you get an LT with the cloth seats, you better be prepared to like a firm ride. I mean, it's not miserable, but they're not very wide either. So if you're a large person, you're not going to like the LT, because your body will spill out over the top of the seats here, around your lat muscles. Okay, the second thing while talking about the interior seats is the interior. Chevy could have done a better job with the fit and finish of the interior. I really do not like this diamond pattern design. I don't even know what you would call this. That's what I'm calling it, diamond pattern. It feels weird. It looks weird. The doors feel cheap, plasticky, and they're flimsy when you open and close them. The third thing that I don't like about the Chevy Bolt is it being front-wheel drive. Now, I'm coming from an electric vehicle that was rear-wheel drive, and when you stomp on the pedal and you get that instant torque, rear-wheel drive, they don't spin as bad as these front-wheel drives. If I have any turning to my front wheels and I punch it, they'll break traction every time. And in fact, I did a 0 to 60 road test not too long ago, and I punched it on straightaway and I spun the wheels. So front wheel, I don't know if it's the front wheel drive or if it's the tires or a combination of both, but I do not like the front wheel drive of the Chevy Bolt. So the fourth thing that I do not like about the Chevy Bolt is its lack of a navigation system that's built into the infotainment. Now, to their defense, Apple CarPlay is installed, so if you just plug your phone in, you'll have it. So I guess I'm maybe nitpicking just a little bit, but I do wish it had a GPS or a navigation system in it. And number 5, and probably my biggest complaint and my biggest fear, especially if I'm going to take this vehicle on long road trips, is its true lack of fast charging. Now, we did get an LT with the upgraded fast charging, but as I have learned, if we go to, say, a Charge America that has 150 kilowatt fast charging capability, the Chevy Bolt has throttled the incoming charge rate to no more than 55 kilowatts. And I'm reading that a lot of people aren't getting more than 37 to 40 kilowatts, depending on the ambient temperature and some other things. So Chevy really needs to do a better job of allowing these vehicles to charge faster if they want people to adopt these more and to be able to use them for long range. I'm not going to drive across America only getting 37 to 45 kilowatt charge rate. It's not practical, and it's going to add so much more time to my journey. I'd rather pay the extra money in a gas vehicle, which really defeats the whole purpose of getting an electric vehicle. Now, even though I just gave you 5 negatives about the Chevy Bolt, would I buy the Bolt again? Absolutely. I'd buy 2 of them if I could. Chevy has hit a home run with this vehicle, especially when you consider the price. Now, I was fortunate enough to have the Costco membership discount of $3,000, and my local dealer was really trying to sell these. So I realized that the deal I got probably won't be the same deal that you can now get when you're watching this, because $21,600 for what I have right now is truly amazing. But even at $24,000, let's say that's what you had to pay for a new one, I would do it.
So in conclusion, the top 5. Number 1, it's just fun to drive. Number 2, it's size. Number 3, the range on the battery. 4, all the safety features that comes with it. And best of all, the price, $21,600. Now let's talk about the bottom 5. The seats are as hard as a rock. The interior lacks refinement. It is front-wheel drive. It lacks a navigation system and the slow charging network. So thanks again for watching CO2 Free. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Leave me a comment that you have subscribed, and you might just get lucky and get some free swag coming your way. Have a great day.